Having been in development for the last 2 years, do the Rio S earphones really have what it takes to take on their sibling, the Rios, and the rest of the crowded earphone market? The Rio S are a great looking pair of earphones. The actual design language hasn't changed at all from the originals, which retail at $49.99 compared to $59.99 US for the Rio S. Now, these are actually trying to be both fashion and hi-fi earphones, very similar to something like Beats by Dr. Dre, but in this case there's much more focus on sound quality, whereas with Beats there was more focus on marketing. They have an aggressive design language with bright, vibrant, eye-catching colours. There are also hints of metal where the logo are, which add a very high-class feel. So each one comes with a rather nice noise-cancelling mic, as well as a button which can be used to play, pause and skip tracks. We also have a little clip tied to the cable, which means you can fasten these to a shirt or a belt, and then a straight headphone jack. I personally think that 90 degrees is much more convenient and less extrusive, but this is not a deal breaker. The cable is really well done. It has a rubberized matte finish, a nice looking flat design, and it really doesn't tangle at all. You take these out of the case and they instantly unfold. And speaking of case, these actually come with one. It's a rather nice hard protective case, albeit a little bit generic, but it's a great thing to have. A lot of earphone companies, they don't include these even with more expensive ones. And the packaging and presentation was also rather nice, coming in a plastic mold inside a very hard protective box. We're also supplied with large and small dual-tone silicone ear tips, which are pretty high grade, with the medium ones already being attached to the earphones. So now let's jump straight into a sound test. First observation, these things are really loud. I very nearly accidentally deafened myself when I first put them in, forgetting to turn down my phone's volume. It's a good thing. And excuse the pun, but these sound real good. With the volume at just 30%, these earphones are isolating up to 90% of ambient noise, making them some of the best passive noise cancelling earphones I've ever used due to a very snug fit. Now the sound signature is bouncy, it's light, but it's also very powerful. These things can go straight from really crunching bass to suddenly some very sharp and precise highs. They have a lot of detail for their price, a lot more than Beats Tour 2.0s for example, a pair of earphones costing more than twice as much. And don't forget, these are fashion earphones too, which makes a direct comparison between these and Beats probably more fair than between these and an audiophile grade pair of earphones, and it makes you realize how great value they are. What makes this an even better offering is you're getting a remote, you're getting a mic, and you're even getting a case, which is hardly something you can take for granted at this price. These are not professional sounding earphones, and you can tell the difference between these and something costing maybe $200, but at their current price they offer outstanding value and a complete package for anybody wanting a really high quality sound experience. Thanks for watching guys, and I really hope you enjoyed this video.